City leaders answer to a judge 1 year after the feds intervened in Baltimore policing and ordered an overhaul of the department. They appeared in federal court to explain what policies and practices have changed and what still needs to be fixed. WJZ is live. Kimberly Eaton just stepped out of the first status hearing for the federal consent decree. Kimberly?
And Denise, coincidentally, today's hearing was held in the very same courtroom where all the members of the corrupt gun trace task force team were convicted of their various crimes. Now the playing field for federally mandated police reform. Inching toward an overhaul. Friday, during the first public hearing, city leaders and lawyers explained to a federal judge, a monitoring team, and Department of Justice representatives how the Baltimore Police Department is changing to fall in line with a federal consent decree mandating police reform.
We are working very diligently to make sure we comply with the consent decree.
Mayor Catherine Pugh and Police Commissioner Daryl D'Souza met outside the courthouse, walking in together to address the court before all three sides launched into an all-day breakdown of progress toward compliance. Not surprisingly, how officers transport prisoners, the first topic. City attorneys say since the in-custody death of Freddie Gray, the catalyst for the decree, prisoner vans have been fitted with seat belts and cameras, a step toward the technology changes BPD must make under the order.
The technology is actually intersected with the day-to-day contact because it's going to determine to some degree who they are in contact with and why.
And DOJ representatives said today that Seattle was also under a consent decree and took 6 years to comply. They said that Baltimore has a lot more work to do under its consent decree than Seattle did. Reporting live in Baltimore, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. A second status hearing is now scheduled for July.